no matter the location. From O-A-K-L-A to L-V, I'm a Raider.
Raider Nation, what's going on? Today's Raiders Mailbag is presented by Manscaped. If there's a guy out there, or some of the ladies that are watching, if your man's not, doing what he needs to do down there, go to manscaped.com/Raiders, where you can save 20% off and get free shipping on the best male grooming products. If you have any questions about Manscaped, hit me up. I use it literally every single day. All right, we got some super chats coming in here. Fabian, what up, brother? Why not keep and use Mariota like Taysom Hill? Because he's not Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill is built more like a Tim Tebow. And honestly, the way some of these other people should have done it is probably use Tebow like Taysom Hill, but Mariota's just not built like Hill. So, no, I don't agree with that. Let's go to Sean Young. What up, man? Carr is 2-9 under 50 degrees and 0-4 record under 40 degrees. So actually, I don't believe that's true because I believe the game that he won against the Chiefs was under 40 degrees. And also the game against the Browns they won, which is also under 40 degrees. Let's go to Dolomite X. Does it help us to tank the Denver game, and should we expect it? No, it doesn't really help you that much. Sure, you get a better draft pick, but I think it hurts the team more in the entire offseason if they lose that game, go 7-9 again. Win the game, go off on your high horse against, I'm going to say a horrible joke, a horse, where you take care of business, you end up winning the game. So, yes, you need to end up winning this one. Dolomite, another super chat. What up, man? Gruden was out of the league for years. He had a catch-up to do. Do you see him and his personality adjusting? I honestly don't see Gruden changing all that much, whether you want to hate on me for saying that or not. I think what Gruden needs to do, though, is bring in a young coach that can help him learn a little bit more and learn what the NFL is doing now. I will say this, though. The players love Gruden, and I think Gruden is a great head coach. I don't think he's a very good offensive coordinator. There's a big difference there. Let's go to Alex Thompson. What up, brother? We have a decent offense. Cut Williams, spend everything we have on defense, cap space, and draft picks. Defense wins games. Carr can't outscore everyone. I agree in the fact that you should move on from Tyrell, and you definitely need to invest in your defense as well. But if Nelson Agholor leaves, then you still need to go out and find another number one receiver because right now it's just simply not Henry Ruggs, and it's probably not going to be Bryan Edwards either. But, yes, you need to be able to figure out a defense because if you're giving up 30 points every game, it's just tough to win. Let's go to Matthew Tan. Gruden got to go, proving nothing but mediocre every year. That's what I read there. I don't know what it means, but, hey, I appreciate the super chat. And, yes, I agree that Gruden needs to improve every year. Kenny, it's one of my OGs here. Money-making Mitch, what's your best free agent wide receiver you like the Raiders to pick up? I like Allen Robinson from Chicago. Happy New Year. Stay safe. I like Allen Robinson, too. If the Bears let him go, they're stupid. Stupid. He's a great blocker. He's able to get it done with no matter who quarterback he's got. I mean, you think about the numbers that he's put up with Blake Bortles, Nick Foles, Mitch Trubisky. He would be by far the number one receiver, and I would love for Allen Robinson being silver and black. Close second, Chris Godwin. Close third, Kenny Golladay. And then it's a pretty far step down there. I'd probably put Juju over Will Fuller. But, yeah, Allen Robinson. Happy New Year to you guys, and hopefully everyone out there has an awesome, awesome New Year. So from Chat Sports, from the Raiders Report, from me, I want to just say that I hope it's 2021 is a lot better than 2020. There's no doubt about that. And I think every year you should create a goal. My goal for the Raiders Report in 2021 is to get to 100,000 subs. I'm confident that we're going to be able to do it. We've had over 30,000 subs this year, and the show continues to grow. It's because Raider Nation, it's not just the seasonal thing. Y'all are crazy in April, May, June, July. That's why I love doing this. And I promise you this. I will do videos every single day the entire offseason, around the draft, around free agency. Let's get to 100,000 subs. I would absolutely love to do that. So if you haven't yet, please hit that big red button and help bring on the new year here at Chat Sports. All right, Dolomite X, what up, man? Why do teams not rotate their quarterback? Seems it could be a defensive nightmare. It's not like baseball where you can just like put pitchers in here and there. I'm a believer that you got to be able to get into a groove, and you've seen a lot of teams that say if you got two quarterbacks, you don't got any quarterbacks. So, no, I don't see that working out. Let's go to David Taken. We should let Tyrell go and extend Agholor. Agreed. If you can take the $11 million that you would save on Tyrell and invest that into Nelson Agholor, I would do that every single day of the week. The biggest issue is he's going to be looking to get paid. 27 years old, coming off a career year, and you might actually have to end up paying him $11 million because there's going to be teams out there that offer Nelson Aguilar a healthy contract. But if I'm Aguilar, I secretly want to come back to the Raiders because it's where I've had, by far, my most success. So what I want you guys to do right now, I want you to look down, and I want you to honestly look at your package, and I want you to grade it. So from 0 to 100, like get all the angles, see what you're working with, and on a scale from 0 to 100, be honest, it's okay. I want you to grade your package. And I see 69 from Babe. All right, which is exactly where I figured we were going. How about this? If it's anything under a passing grade, so I see Zolik says 100, James says 100. You know why they're saying 100? Because they went to manscaped.com/Raiders and got the perfect package. Get the Lawnmower 3.0. Go ahead, get the ball toner. Get the ball deodorant. Because I guarantee you one thing, if your balls are sweaty and they smell gross, nobody's going to want to do 69. It's as simple as that. So the link is available in the chat. It's also available in the comments section. Go ahead, take advantage of this awesome deal. Manscaped.com/Raiders. See my Vanna White right here? Yeah, this thing is freaking awesome. The Lawnmower 3.0 is the best male grooming product out there. I use it every single week. You can use it in the shower. It's got a light at the end of the tunnel there. And probably one of my favorite things about this perfect package, you get free boxers and a traveling case. The traveling case is great because during the holidays, sometimes you go places. If you want to go somewhere after COVID, guess what? Put your toothpaste in there, put whatever in there. It's an awesome, awesome bag. You can get all of this at manscaped.com/Raiders. 20% off and free shipping. The way that you'd say that, hey, Mitchell Renz sent you is by going to manscaped.com/Raiders. I would really, really appreciate it. All right, let's get in back to some of these questions now. World Star Jr., what up? Am I crazy? I don't know. I've never met you. The Raiders should trade for Isaiah Simmons. Okay. Boy, I don't know about trading for Isaiah Simmons. I like Isaiah a lot. He's a good player. I definitely can agree with that. But the biggest issue is I don't know if Isaiah Simmons is actually going to get traded. And I say that because he's a young player. They drafted him 8 overall at Clemson. And when I really thought about all these players that I wanted the Raiders to go out and get, Isaiah Simmons last year was probably the number one guy on my board. He was a do-it-all linebacker/safety at Clemson. They just haven't really been using him correctly. They haven't been. But if for some reason they want to put him on the market and they're like, hey, second-round pick for Isaiah Simmons, I would do it in a heartbeat. I think Isaiah is a can't-miss prospect that somehow the Cardinals are missing on. So if it was straight up like Isaiah Simmons for our second-round pick this year, yes, I would do it. Appreciate your question. I think it's a good one, but you all know how much I love Isaiah Simmons. All right, let's go to this next one here. Ronald Skull. Would you trade Mariota for a third-round pick? Yes, I would. And the issue here is I don't see many teams giving up a third-round pick for Mariota. 2 reasons. 1, he hasn't played. 2, his contract. Now, I get the fact that he had 1 good game this year and he's a fun, dynamic quarterback when he can stay fully healthy. The issue is you're just not going to get a third-round pick for Marcus Mariota. But you know what? Let's play GM. Let's play Mike Mayock. Let's play Jon Gruden here a little bit. I'm curious. What round pick would you want for Mariota? If you're like, all right, he's on the trade block, we're getting rid of him, what pick would you want for Mariota? Like where you'd be like, pull the trigger, done. Third-round pick in a heartbeat. Second-round pick in a heartbeat. First-round pick, absolutely. Fourth-round pick, probably even trade Mariota for a fourth-round pick considering his contract. When I really look at all the details, I think the best-case scenario is you're hoping to get a day 3 pick. Because if I'm another NFL team, I'm going to look at his contract and say, okay, if they want to trade him, then they should probably just cut him. Because his contract is $10 million you end up saving. So let me know in the comments, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7, what round pick would you be okay? I see a lot of 2s, which, sure, I would trade Mariota for a 2 in a heartbeat. But I think you got to be thinking around like 5, 6, or 7. So just keep that in mind. Now, we got a lot of questions that come in on our live shows, and obviously I can't get to y'all. I mean, right now we got 800 people watching live. Had close to 1,000 earlier on the show. So I'm sorry that I can't get to all your questions, but I will say this. Sometimes it takes me a little bit of time, and I'm going to be moving this week, so, bear with me here. But if you do have Raiders questions, if you want to talk Raiders with me, I do Instagram Lives. I post on my story all the time, and I will get to all your questions in my DMs. It just takes me a little. So hit me up on Instagram. I'm at Mitchell Renz 365. My DMs are open for a reason.